Hi again, everyone. I'm olliemathews. This is Societal Narcissism. No contribution with this video. Before I get to the content, please go to the description box and click the Rumble link. Please watch over on Rumble. I'm still monetized there, and it'll help out with the channel. So nothing still. I guess I'll go back to doing some estranged parents videos. Those are always popular. One of the problems with these videos is once somebody nails them, they rip down the original video and you can't find it. Okay. But what I got here is I got some lunatic. It's not the one that's moving right now because we already know her. I got this lunatic right here we're going to watch. And I got another video of her queued up behind it so we could get a better understanding of what's going on. But this is a clipped video and then the person jumps on after.
This no contact trend is not about healing. It's about punishing.
Yep. Well, it's about both. It's about healing and punishing. The punishing is, for us, very cathartic. You're being punished for your shitty behavior. Yes, you are. Again, the narcissist, the estranged parent, the freaking borderline, which is what we're most definitely dealing with here. Karen haircut, ridiculous eyelashes, giant hoops. Her whole page is like this.
Punishing the parents. And there are people out there profiting, getting them to believe that boundaries means burning every bridge.
Every bridge. Every bridge. Do you see why channels like mine are shadow banned and have an algorithm? Because this is the shit that social media wants. They're the victims. They don't want us giving people the tools to deal with this. They don't. They are vilifying the ones who are calling it all out. All right, so that's this guy. He was just clipping that. So we'll go to here. I haven't watched any of this, so here we go.
Thinking this whole estrangement thing, it's not just personal anymore. It's a full-blown epidemic.
Yeah, we've had it with you. Yeah, narcissism is an epidemic. Look at that mug. Could you imagine having to deal with this, trying to get your point across, trying to explain to her what you've done to abuse me emotionally, whatever it is. Imagine trying to explain it to that face. No thanks. We're done being a generation, the silent generation. You were never a silent generation of parents. Never. You don't shut the fuck up.
And no, I'm not talking about the handful of kids who truly had abusive parents.
I'm not talking about the handful. The handful. See, they can't get around like the whole thing is made. They can't. They can't. They can't just say the entire thing is made up. Oh, it's a handful. Yeah, it's happening, but it's not me. It's everybody else. It's not me. It's not me. Can't figure out why your kids won't talk to you, honey.
I'm talking about the mass wave of adult children who's jumped on the trend of cut off your parents.
It's not a trend. It's not a trend. It's a way of dealing with our childhoods. It's a way of gaining control of our own lives without your friggin' narcissism and toxicity mucking it all up. Go put on some more eyelashes. Go put on some more eyelashes. Ugh.
And calling it self-care. They join these little online circles and repeat phrases like,
they join these little online. They want to minimize. They want to minimize our channels that are giving the information. They hate us. They hate us. Because for the first time in their miserable lives, their children have the tools, have the vernacular, have the know-how of how to deal with them. And they don't like it.
It's a script. My parents are toxic.
Yup.
They're narcissists.
Yup.
They didn't validate my emotions.
Nope.
And suddenly, they've diagnosed their whole childhood off of a TikTok and therapy memes.
YouTube. When you see, this is what they can't grasp. And I've said this over and over and over again. They all think they're special. They all believe they're smarter than they're smarter than everyone else. Not only that they're smarter, that they're the only smart person. The idea that their tactics are so basic and so unoriginal, and that they all use them, they can't accept it. They can't accept it. You see, confronting them about your emotions or their abuse or their lies, it's fruitless. Why? Because it's those lies that are the glue that are holding their entire fucking identities together. If they have to give up those lies and have to admit to their abuse, that is what is holding their entire identity. They are nothing without that. Nothing. And this is why you're seeing these epic meltdowns now. She's completely missing the irony here of bitching about people on TikTok and YouTube and social media in our spaces, the anti-narcissism spaces, saying we're self-diagnosing and we're causing this epidemic. What does she do? She turns around, goes on the exact same platform for her estranged parents videos. Gee, could this have been one of the fucking issues why that your children tried to explain to you that you just won't hear? Why won't you hear it? Because it's the glue that holds your entire identity together. All of it.
That's not healing. That's herd behavior, and it's damaging families in ways that we haven't even seen yet. I'm not saying no one has a good reason to walk away. There are very few.
But you get to decide. See, there are very few. Like, who are you? Who are you to make this decision? Who are you? Where's your backup? Because I got nearly 3,000 videos and probably another 1,000 that I had to delete that say otherwise. Of people telling the same story over and over and over again. I'm a very small part of what I do, of the validation on this channel. Most of the validation comes in the comment sections and each other. Because most of my story, though my entire story is out there, most of my channel is dedicated to other people's stories. They're being validated by each other's stories. Where is your evidence? Where is your backup that this is very few and far between? Where is it? Other than in your narcissistic borderline mind, whatever you decide is therefore fact. That is the glue that holds them together. These lies, this abuse, this toxicity, without it, they are nothing. And they know it.
But a whole generation acting like every parent is a villain, that's not truth. That's a trend.
Yeah, it's a trend. It's a trend. It's a trend societally brought on by the boomer generation. Shit rolls downhill and now we are neck deep in it.
And then you come in here, my page and others, where parents are grieving, hurting, trying to process, and you mock us.
Yeah, like, so only you can have a page. We can't have our page where we learn this shit. Okay? Because it's not like, it's not like you have these narcissists never come into the narcissism spaces and start making problems, right? So you want to be able to say whatever you want unchallenged. And at the same time, complain about the other people who started. See, we were here first. That's the problem. again, like a true narcissist, we started the actual trend, or if you want to call it that, of talking about this all started online. It grew online and it continues online on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok now, even on Instagram. And now once they're reaping the consequences of their actions, because now people can identify it, now they want to come on the same platform and complain about us. Can't figure out why your children went no contact with you. Gee, what could your children possibly have been trying to explain to you that you just didn't want to accept? Yeah, right. You're the victim here. It's not that she can't see it. She just won't accept it, because then she loses her entire identity.
You gaslight us. You say things like parents are bullies and you should have never had kids.
Probably shouldn't have. You know what? Looking at you and how you present yourself, okay, look, I know people get like, oh, you're picking on her looks. No, I'm not. I'm picking on what she does. She's doing ridiculous things that borderline women do, okay? Probably competing with her daughter. Like, the fake lashes are absurd. What is she, 60? 50s at minimum, mid-50s, late 50s, 60s? Slapping on these ridiculous eyelashes, the giant hoop earrings, the Karen fucking haircut.
Every time I can tell exactly how old you are. You think you're being insightful, but really you're just repeating what you've seen in comments on another TikTok.
More gaslight. Yeah, that's called education. Yeah, when you repeat something that you've studied and you research, shit. That's a business idea. Imagine if there was a place you can go where people will tell you things and then you retain that information and then use that information in a debate with someone else. If somebody could only corner the market on that concept, gee, wow, 2025, you think somebody would have come up with some kind of, monetize that or, figure out something. It seems like a valuable tool to a society, no?
And if that's where you've learned emotional intelligence, maybe sit this one out. You don't belong on estranged parents' pages.
Looks like the only one sitting anything out is you. You're in no position to tell. You're estranged. You're the one nobody wants to deal with. Who are you to tell anybody to sit anything out? Again, the delusion of these people, they'll still act like they're on their high horse and they're in control of something when they've clearly lost all control. But she is telling who to sit it out. The only one sitting anything out here, baby girl, is you. Yes or yes?
If you're tired of watching families fall apart over recycled narratives, drop a comment.
Boo-hoo.
We're done being the silent generation of parents.
When were you ever silent? When are you silent? You're all over TikTok, all of you. Everywhere. Look at this. Look at this. This is silent? If this is silent, I don't want to know what loud is. I really don't. So, again, you have to understand. Confronting them, trying to deal with them is pointless. Their lies, their toxicity, their abuse is the glue that holds their entire identity together. And without it, they're nothing. And they know it. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you want me to cover, something you want to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email links in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to subscribe to both channels on Rumble. Give the video a watch over there if you haven't. Even a click helps. Follow me on X and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism. Take care, everyone.